There is something quietly beautiful about a fish tank in a busy home. After a long day, when life feels louder than it should, an aquarium can become a small window into calm. Fish do not bark for attention. They do not need walks in the rain. They simply move through the water with a peaceful rhythm. But here is the surprising truth many beginners learn too late. Not every fish is good for someone with little time. Some need very specific water. Some create a shocking amount of waste. Some grow much larger than the tiny babies you see at the pet store, and some fish sold as easy become difficult in the wrong tank. The secret is not finding a fish that needs no care. That fish does not exist. The secret is choosing fish that stay manageable, eat easily, live peacefully, and forgive small mistakes. So today we are looking at 20 of the best fish for busy people. Not because they can be ignored, but because in the right freshwater aquarium, they bring beauty and calm without turning your home into a second job. Before we begin, remember one golden rule. A low-maintenance aquarium starts before the fish go in. A cycled tank, good filter, dechlorinated water, and the right tank size will save you more time than any easy fish ever could. Let's begin. 1. Zebra Danio, the little striped survivor. If there were a fish built for busy beginners, the Zebra Danio would be near the top. Small, fast, and full of energy, this silver fish with dark stripes is famous for being hardy and adaptable. It usually accepts flakes, micro pellets, and frozen foods with no drama. The magic of Zebra Danios is movement. A small school flashes through the aquarium like tiny arrows, making even a simple tank feel alive. They should be kept in groups, and they are not ideal with slow, long-finned tankmates. But with other active community fish, Zebra Danios are cheerful, tough, and fun to watch. 2. White Cloud Mountain Minnow, the cool water classic. The White Cloud Mountain Minnow is one of the most underrated fish for people who want beauty without constant fuss. It is small, peaceful, and hardy, with a glowing stripe and colorful fins that look beautiful in a planted tank. What makes this fish special is that it can live in cooler water than many tropical species. For some homes, that can mean a simpler setup, as long as the temperature stays stable. Keep them in a group, give them open swimming space, and they usually settle in beautifully. They do not bully the tank. They simply move through the water with quiet confidence. 3. Betta fish, the solo jewel. The betta is one of the most misunderstood fish in America. Many people see them in tiny cups and assume they can live happily in a bowl. But a betta is not a decoration. It is a living animal with personality, curiosity, and real needs. Cared for correctly, though, a betta can be perfect for someone with limited time. A single betta can be the star of a simple aquarium. You do not have to manage a complicated community. Give it a filtered, heated tank, gentle flow, soft plants, and room to swim. Avoid sharp decorations and never keep two males together. In return, many bettas come to the glass, learn routines, and turn a small tank into a tiny kingdom. 4. Platy, the cheerful community fish. If happiness had fins, it might look like a platy. Platies come in bright reds, oranges, yellows, blues, and playful patterns that make a tank feel instantly warmer. They are active without being frantic, social without being mean, and hardy enough for many beginner setups. For busy people, platies are great because they usually eat prepared foods easily and do well with other peaceful fish. Their main surprise is breeding. If males and females are kept together, babies may appear quickly. That can be exciting, but it can also become extra work. Many busy owners choose all-male groups or plan ahead for fry. 5. Endler's Livebearer, the tiny spark of color. Endler's livebearers are like guppies turned into living confetti. The males are tiny, fast, and covered in electric patches of orange, green, black, and blue. In a planted aquarium, they look like little sparks moving through the water. They stay small, eat easily, and are generally hardy in clean, stable water. They do not need a huge aquarium to look impressive because their color does so much of the work. Like platies, endlers breed quickly. If you do not want a growing fish population, keep males only. That gives you color, movement, and personality without turning your aquarium into a nursery. 6. Guppy, the colorful favorite. The guppy has been one of America's classic beginner fish for generations. Few fish offer so much color in such a small body. Fancy tails, bright patterns, and constant movement make guppies feel joyful. Guppies are adaptable, easy to feed, and comfortable with many peaceful community fish. For someone with little time, the best strategy is simplicity. Healthy fish from a good source, a clean tank, no overcrowding, and an all-male group if you want to avoid babies. The one caution is their fins. Fancy guppies can be bothered by fin-nipping fish, so choose tank mates carefully. 7. Black neon tetra, the underrated calm schooler. Everyone knows the regular neon tetra, but the black neon tetra may be an even smarter choice for busy beginners. It has a sleek body, a bold black stripe, and a pale glowing line that catches the light beautifully. Black neons are peaceful schooling fish. In a group, they move through the middle of the aquarium with a calm rhythm that makes the whole tank feel balanced. They are also known for being more forgiving than some delicate tetras. Give them a school, stable water, and peaceful tank mates, and they quietly make the aquarium work. 8. Harlequin rasbora, the copper peacekeeper. The Harlequin rasbora is one of the most balanced fish in the freshwater hobby. Beautiful, but not fragile. Active, but not chaotic. Social, but not aggressive. That balance makes it ideal for people who want a tank that feels graceful instead of stressful. These fish are known for warm copper-orange bodies and a dark triangular patch near the tail. In groups, they look almost choreographed, moving through planted spaces with quiet confidence. They do best with gentle flow, peaceful tank mates, and enough of their own kind to feel secure. For beauty without constant problem-solving, Harlequin rasboras are hard to beat. 9. Cherry barb, the gentle splash of red. Some barbs have a reputation for being pushy, but cherry barbs are different. They are smaller, calmer, and much more peaceful than the rowdy barbs many beginners worry about. Males can glow with a deep cherry red color, especially when they feel safe. Cherry barbs are hardy, adaptable, and excellent for planted community tanks. They explore, pause under leaves, chase lightly, and add personality without making the aquarium feel tense. For busy owners, they are appealing because they eat easily, live peacefully, and add color without delicate care. 10. Celestial pearl danio, the tiny galaxy. The celestial pearl danio looks almost unreal. A dark body covered in pale dots, orange-red fins, and a size so small it feels like a hidden treasure. Sometimes called the galaxy rasbora, this fish is best for people who enjoy a smaller planted tank with quiet detail. It can be low maintenance when the setup is right. These fish like groups, plants, hiding places, and stable water. They are peaceful and usually accept tiny prepared foods, but they should not be placed with large or aggressive tank mates. Add plants, keep them together, and they become tiny stars moving through a peaceful underwater sky. Before we continue, if you want to create a beautiful aquarium at home without feeling confused or making expensive beginner mistakes, I made something to help you. My ebook, Best Pet Fish, Aquarium Setups, and Care Tips for Every Home gives you a clear step-by-step guide to choosing the right fish, setting up your tank, understanding water care, avoiding common problems, and building a simple routine that fits your lifestyle. Whether you are a beginner, busy parent, student, or just want a peaceful aquarium at home, this guide will help you start with more confidence. Check the link in the description and in the first pinned comment of this video and get your copy today. 11. Pygmy corydoras, the little bottom dancer. Pygmy corydoras are tiny, peaceful catfish that bring charm to the lower parts of the aquarium. Unlike larger bottom fish, they often swim in the middle of the tank too, moving like miniature dolphins with whiskers. For busy people, pygmy cories are great because they are calm, small, and gentle with tank mates. They should be kept in groups and given food that actually reaches them. Corydoras are often called cleaner fish, but they are not vacuum cleaners. They are living animals that need sinking foods. Treat them properly, and they turn the bottom of the tank into a peaceful little neighborhood. 12. Bronze corydoras, the hardworking sweetheart. The bronze corydoras is a classic because it is sturdy, peaceful, and full of quiet charm. With its rounded body, tiny whiskers, and busy searching behavior, it looks like a little armored explorer. For busy fish keepers, bronze cories are useful because they are generally hardy and fit well in peaceful community tanks. They should be kept in groups, with smooth substrate that will not damage their sensitive barbels. And like all cories, they need proper sinking food. When cared for correctly, bronze corydoras are reliable, gentle, and wonderfully comforting to watch. 13. Bristlenose pleco, the surprising algae helper. Many people hear pleco and imagine a fish that cleans everything. But common plecos can grow far too large for most home aquariums. The bristlenose pleco is the more manageable surprise. This smaller pleco has a sucker mouth, an armored body, and in males, strange little bristles that make it look like an underwater creature from another planet. It can help with algae, but it does not replace maintenance. It still produces waste and needs real food. Give it a properly sized tank, driftwood, hiding places, algae wafers, and vegetables, and it can become a peaceful resident with a lot of character. 14. Coolie loach, the shy little noodle. The coolie loach looks less like a normal fish and more like a tiny striped noodle that came to life. It wiggles through plants, hides under decorations, and often appears when the tank is calm. For busy people, coolie loaches can work well in an established, peaceful aquarium. They are gentle scavengers, not bullies, and they add mystery to the bottom of the tank. They should be kept in groups, with hiding places and sinking food. They are not ideal for a bare, brand new setup. But in a stable tank, coolie loaches are low drama and fascinating. 15. Honey gourami, the peaceful centerpiece. If you want one fish that feels like the gentle star of the aquarium, consider the honey gourami. It has warm golden color, a calm personality, and a slower, more graceful way of moving than many schooling fish. Honey gouramis are loved because they offer personality without the aggression that can come with some larger or more territorial species. They explore the tank slowly, inspect plants, and often learn feeding routines. For a busy owner, one peaceful centerpiece can make an aquarium feel complete without adding chaos. Give it plants, gentle flow, and tank mates that will not nip or bully it. 16. Pearl gourami, the elegant, gentle giant. The pearl gourami is larger than the honey gourami, but it is one of the most graceful freshwater fish available to everyday aquarists. Its body is covered in pearl-like spots, with a dark line running from head to tail. For someone with more tank space, pearl gouramis can be surprisingly manageable. They are generally peaceful, slow-moving, and far less chaotic than many active community fish. They need clean water, space, gentle tank mates, and a calm environment. They are not for tiny tanks, but in a well-planned larger aquarium, they can become the peaceful centerpiece that makes the whole setup feel mature. 17. X-ray tetra, the transparent survivor. The X-ray tetra is one of the most underrated beginner fish. Its body is partly translucent, giving it a unique glassy look that catches the light in a subtle way. It may not be as famous as the neon tetra, but it has quiet beauty. For busy owners, its value is hardiness. X-ray tetras are peaceful, active, and adaptable when kept in a group. They are not usually difficult eaters, and they fit well with other calm community fish. They add movement without aggression and beauty without fragility. For something different but still manageable, the X-ray tetra is a smart choice. 18. Glow light tetra, the soft golden line. The glow light tetra does not shout for attention. It glows. A thin orange-gold stripe runs along its body, and under aquarium lighting a school can look like tiny lanterns drifting through the water. For busy fish keepers, glow light tetras work well because they are peaceful, small, and straightforward in a stable tank. They should be kept in groups and paired with other gentle fish. Their care is simple: good water quality, small prepared foods, compatible tank mates, and a calm environment. They create atmosphere rather than chaos. 19. Medica ricefish, the outdoor surprise. Here is one many Americans are only beginning to notice: the Medica ricefish. Small, hardy, and available in beautiful varieties, Medica have been kept for generations in Japan and are becoming more popular in the United States. Their surprise is toughness. Many Medica can handle cooler temperatures, and in suitable climates, they can even be kept in secure outdoor container ponds. They are active, simple to feed, and enjoyable in groups. But never release them into local waterways, and make sure outdoor setups are safe, legal, and protected from predators and extreme weather. 20. Rosy barb, the larger low-maintenance spark. The rosy barb is not a tiny fish. It needs more room than many species on this list. But for someone with a larger aquarium who wants hardy color and movement, it can be an excellent choice. Rosy barbs are active, durable, and beautiful, especially the males with their warm pink-red tones. They do best in groups, where their energy spreads out naturally. They are not ideal with slow, long-finned fish, and they may nibble tender plants, but they are far easier than many sensitive species that require perfect water or special foods. For a busy owner with space, rosy barbs bring color, resilience, and energy. The best fish for people with little time are not the fish that need nothing. They are the fish that reward good planning. A low-maintenance aquarium is not about ignoring the tank. It is about creating a system that works with your life instead of against it. Choose fish that fit your water, tank size, schedule, and experience. Feed lightly. Keep groups where groups are needed. Test the water. Do small maintenance before small problems become big ones. Because when the aquarium is set up right, it gives you something beautiful. Color without chaos, life without noise, peace inside a busy home. And sometimes, the perfect pet for a busy life is not the loudest one or the biggest one. Sometimes it is a tiny fish, moving quietly through clear water, turning an ordinary room into something just a little more alive.